It's time now to take a spin with Headline Roulette. These are the most compelling, random, and interesting headlines that you may have missed. Today's headline dealer is post-millennial and human events editor-in-chief, our friend Libby Emmons. Libby, are you ready?
I'm all set.
Headline number one, horrific. Houston pediatrician hot fired over vile posts suggesting Texas flood victims were Trump supporters. And if you think that was bad, she's not alone. Here's someone on TikTok going viral for the same sentiment. Listen to this.
And I said no. Nope. Because more YT people will have to DIE in order for motherfuckers to what? CARE.
This to be extremely shocking, and these weren't the only ones. There was somebody else in Houston who had previously been involved with the local government there who was making similar comments, saying that it was God's will that these girls be swept away and blaming the camp for being a white-only camp, which I don't know this camp, but you know, that's illegal. That's not something we do in America. We don't have race-segregated summer camps for little girls. So yeah, the notion that these girls could somehow be to blame for this, and that a pediatrician of all people would come out and say that, you know, because the families perhaps voted for Trump, or because Kerr County was a Trump supporting county, the children deserved this, is absolutely an abomination. I don't know how you could have a woman continue to treat children when that's her sentiment.
Well, her name's out there now, so I guess locals be warned. Headline number two. LA Mayor Karen Bass confronts heavily armed federal agents in immigration sweep. Border Patrol official declares, better get used to us. So here she is taking a stand against law enforcement, but that shouldn't surprise any of us at this point, should it?
No, Karen Bass has been a vocal opponent of federal immigration enforcement. She wants federal immigration enforcement to not happen at all in Los Angeles. And Los Angeles, of course, is a sanctuary city in the sanctuary state of California, where local law enforcement officers are prevented by local law from aiding or working with federal law enforcement. So Karen Bass, yesterday, she heard that there was some sort of enforcement going on in MacArthur Park. She rushed out there, and then as soon as media started asking her questions, she rushed back to her car. So it was a bit of a photo stunt for her. DHS has not said exactly what they were doing, but of course, in a sanctuary city, when law enforcement doesn't cooperate with ICE, if there's someone that ICE needs to apprehend, they have to go out into the community and find them. It would be a lot easier if local officers could just say, here you go, here's the guy, come get him. But no, Mayor Karen Bass and Governor Gavin Newsom oppose that kind of thing.
I'm just stunned she's still holding office after the fires, after all this incompetence that has been exposed about her. I am stunned she is still holding office, but such is California right now. Headline number three. French President Macron's wife rejects his help as they get off the plane weeks after she was filmed shoving him in the face. Now, has Candace Owens really put their relationship on the rocks? What's going on here between these two and the cameras? They know the cameras are rolling.
Yeah, this is a crazy couple, right? It's sort of the oddest national leader couple that we have in the world right now. It's very bizarre. They don't seem to get along at all in public. And then once they were in London, they went their separate ways. She rode with Camilla and he rode with King Charles as they went off into their separate directions. But this is such a weird couple for other reasons, too. I mean, the age gap is huge. She's way older than he is. She was his drama student in high school, which I just think that has a little bit of, it's got weird energy all over it. How do you get with your high school student? You know, that's a little bit bizarre. So yeah, I mean, if these two are on the rocks, maybe it has something to do with Candace Owens, or maybe it has something to do with this. Maybe it's been a rocky relationship for a while. It's pretty weird.
I find it funny. I guess the cameras become something that they're just used to, right? Or they don't care anymore. But either way, we get to sit here in the cheap seats and look at it.
I wonder if this is how they
Libby
act in
Emmons,
private.
a pleasure.
Thanks so much.
Exactly. A pleasure as always. Thank you. Remember to download the OAN Live app on your TV and your favorite streaming devices. You can also catch any Fine Point episodes you may have missed right there in the app with our video on demand feature. So spread the word. I leave you with this. Live your questions now, and perhaps even without knowing it, you will live along some distant day into your answers. Good night, Godspeed, until tomorrow.